YouTube, and welcome back to my kitchen. I hope you all had a wonderful holiday and a wonderful new year. I always find that January is kind of a sad month. I think it's just because you're coming off of Thanksgiving and Christmas and all of these holidays and happy times, and so I don't know, I want to pick me up and kind of continue on in January, even though we should all try to maybe be healthier, but that's for the birds. So I thought today I would just try a cinnamon muffin recipe. It's also freezer friendly, to kind of edge me down from the holiday rush. All right, stay tuned and I will show you how to get started. All right, to get started with our cinnamon muffins, you're just gonna wanna get a mixing bowl and put 1 stick, or that's half a cup of butter, softened to room temperature, 1 cup of sugar. And what I like to do is beat my sugar and butter mixture just to kind of cream them together at first. Alright, that looks pretty good. At this point, I'm going to add 1 egg and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And at this point, I'm going to go ahead and mix it up again. Alright, at this point, if you have buttermilk, that is fine. Go ahead and use a 1 cup of buttermilk. But if you're like most people, we don't have buttermilk on hand because you very rarely ever use it. So I'm going to teach you a trick. Be right back and I'll show you how to make your own buttermilk. Alright, to get started with your buttermilk, you're just going to want a measuring cup. I like this one because it's actually 2 cups and I'm only going to need 1 cup, so it kind of gives me some head space. Just measure out 1 cup of regular milk, whatever you've got on hand. And then to that 1 cup of milk, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Now you can use vinegar here. Basically, you're wanting just kind of an acid. I like lemon juice because I feel like, I don't know, I always get scared that you're going to taste the vinegar in the baked goods, and who wants that? So lemon is always kind of more, I don't know, I think it tastes better. So 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. I'm going to give it a quick stir. And then you let it sit for 5 to 7 minutes. And it'll start to thicken up and you will have basically buttermilk. It's kind of a cheat. It works for me and I urge you to try it if you guys don't keep buttermilk on hand. So I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Alright, my milk has had about 5 minutes to set, and as you can see, it's become quite thick, like the consistency of buttermilk. And so I'm just going to add that to my mixture and give it a good mix. It's quite soupy, but we haven't added our flour yet, so don't worry. Okay, to that, I'm going to add 2 cups of flour. You can add it separately or in smaller batches. I find with muffins it doesn't really matter a whole lot. Okay, sorry, 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Gonna mix that all up. All right. At this point, I'm gonna get my baking sheets ready and I'll bring you right back. All right, I've got my muffin tins, not my baking sheets. Sorry, guys. I've just gone ahead and lined them with those little cupcake holders. I find that works best. That way nothing really gets stuck inside that pan. I also have a cookie scoop. I just find it works best with consistency. And I go ahead and scoop 1 scoopful per cup. And that way they all kind of bake at the same time. If you need to kind of squish them out, that's fine. I find with baking, consistency is key, especially because you don't want like half my muffins to cook faster than the other, so you kind of want them all filled about the same level. And I like mine kind of full. I think it makes a prettier muffin. Especially, you know, with muffins you don't really have frosting to go on top, so you want to zhuzh them up. Make them big and full. Okay, at this point I'm going to take 1/3 cup of sugar and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. And we're just going to mix that up. Kind of make a cinnamon and sugar mix here. Alright, that looks good. Looks like sand. It smells really good. Then I'm just going to sprinkle about a teaspoon, maybe more, depending on your liking, on each muffin. It's going to create kind of almost a crunch. Alright, at this point I'm going to go ahead and finish putting cinnamon and sugar on each muffin, and then I'm going to hit in a preheated 350-degree oven. I'll bake these off at 20 to 25 minutes. I will bring you back when they are out of the oven. Alright, my muffins have just come out of the oven. I let them sit for about 10 minutes just to let them cool. I'm going to go ahead and plate them up, and that'll be it. They smell delicious. My kitchen smells pretty good. My husband will be quite happy when he comes home. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like what I do here, I'd love to have you. So hit that subscribe button so that way you don't miss out on any future videos. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope to see you next time.